between Complexity and Misfits. We're getting into the knife round here very, very shortly. Just wanted to give you a recap on what happened earlier this evening in case you guys missed it. We had a matchup with Renegades, and they were able to take their series in a 2-0 fashion earlier this evening. And now we've got Misfits versus Complexity. Map number 1, which was Cobblestone, Misfits pick, went in the favor of Complexity 16-14 after a 6-round comeback mounted late in the second half by Complexity. Now we're going to go on a train. This is Complexity's map pick, so we'll see how things go moving forward here. But into the knife round we are, and we will see what they bring to the table this time around. Complexity obviously wanting that nice CT side start to this one, but we'll see how it all pans out for them, as it is going to be the knife round, and we'll see how it goes. Oh, right into the face. Get the HP on the board here for you guys. A little left swipe of Rooney going out and Def down to 63. Now the push comes out. We'll see what happens. Android going to be able to take down Sean Garris, and they all just completely melt. Whole team goes down. Not a kill to be seen from the Misfits side. Starting off on the knife round the way that they finished off the last map. Misfits going to be on the terrorist side. Sean Garris, Shazam, Twist, Sick, and Relics. Facing off against Complexity's Desi, Android, Uber, Surreal, and Def. We'll see how things pan out as the knife round is won by Complexity. Pistol round starting here shortly. Sit on your toe and rotate. That little thing can't satisfy me. Come on, bruh. Into the pistol round we go. Again, Complexity, they're going to be wielding that CT side. See what happens going forward. Decoys aplenty. Kid on the hands of Surreal, Smoke as well. USP is a unanimous decision. Glock's also a unanimous decision. They're not going to go for a raid boss buy or a Superman, superhero buy, whatever other casters in the industry are calling it these days. They're not going to do it. So we are going to see full Glock train looking poised to come towards inside with a distraction out towards Ivy. The bomb is up there in the box halls right now. Relic, Sick, and Shazam all holding for pushes aggressive towards that inside hallway. Nades being thrown out towards the Ivy side, but that presence is now starting to back off and starting to move towards the inside hallways. They're going to have to rotate somebody quickly over towards inside as the hit is going to be mounting very, very soon. They're starting to move. Desi's going to be the first point of contention here. He's going to spot the push. There's the elbow peek. He's going to fall on back, get a better angle, and he's going to call in the cavalry. 50 seconds left on the clock. They've still got an opportunity to drop down Pop Dog and try to make their way towards the outside train yard, but now these positions starting to get fortified inside. Surreal going to hold from the Z hallway. They do have a smoke flash on Sean Garris. That smoke is going to come out sidewalk towards the Z. Now the push is surely going to be coming in. There's the flashbang. That's going to blind up Desi. They're going to push on sidewalk. Desi's going to have to hit some heads. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, Desi just completely destroys him. Trying to push up to deny the plant, but it's okay because they still maintain a 2-man advantage. That was sick. Shazam, though, doing his best to bring this back, and they're doing it. Shazam picks up a triple of his own. It's all down to Surreal in a 1v2. Smoke coming out. He does have the kit. He's going to stick it. No, he's going to tap it. Pop back out around the corner, try to find a shot on Twist, and somehow Misfits win a 2v5. What the hell happened? All right, so 1-0 in favor of Misfits. They somehow bring it back. Shazam, the hero of the last round, picking up those 3 kills with the Glock, managing to solidify the round for Misfits. So into the force buy for Complexity we go. Now, I know some of the people in chat play on ESCA. Shazam able to find Android. And I know that feeling deep down inside your gut when you have like a hero play at the beginning of a round where you pick up 3, maybe sometimes even 4 kills, and then you end up losing the round. How, it's soul crushing. Relic spotted. Second player spotted, not able to convert that into a kill, and now he's out of bullets. He's got to find a pistol somewhere. It's a tough spot to be in. Desi able to pick off another one. Def still not able to find a pistol in this situation. The good news is that Shazam's taking his sweet time, so he's going to be able to rotate over towards Ivy. There's a Desert Eagle waiting for him. Bomb is going to get planted. 5-7 picked up, spotted. Now he's got a gun to work with. Fake jump. Shazam's not buying it. 4 kills for Shazzy this time around. He's starting off hot. 7-0-0. So again, it's Shazam being the hero of the round, and Misfits are going to take a 2-0 start, but again, a dicey situation to say the least. Only one player staying alive. The reinvestment comes out Mac 10 for Sick. Relics has a Mac 10 as well. They're going to try to make as much money into this round as they possibly can. One player spotted. I believe that was Shazam that got spotted over towards T-Con. Surreal hiding underneath the ladder. He's going to meet his demise. Relic's trying to go in on 2, but Def somehow able to manage his aim, and he does manage to find another kill. He's got to be careful, though, because Shazam's coming around from the backside of hell. Has managed to take him down. Sean caught out, down to a 2 versus 2 again. 2 versus 1. Desi able to find the aim. Oh, and he gets the dink on Shazam. He's down to 1 HP. What the hell is going on in this game? Uber spots the gun barrel, finishes it off, and it's a full save round. The Complexity wins. So Misfits, no smokes on the takeout side, trying to put the pressure on, and they get completely obliterated. And it's like this duel back and forth between Desi and Shazam right now. Shaz on 8-0-1, Desi on 7-1-2, and they steal the round away. Desi's pistols are on another level right now. So a beautiful job from Complexity, somehow managing to find their way on the scoreboard early. Shazam picks up an AWP, an AK for Sick, 2 Tech 9s and a P250 for Sean. Curious buy to say the least, but they do force back into this. They know that the money, well, I don't know why, because the money for Complexity, a couple of players, it's still relatively high. Desi on 3,500 was able to salvage an AK out of the last round, so he didn't have to buy anything going into this round. Surreal's going to be on his own AWP. Quite curious, a little bit of back and forth going on here. Push looking like it is going to come in towards that inside train yard. Desi by his lonesome. Well, I say that, but he does have Surreal in the back line. So Surreal potentially picking towards the upper side, alleviating some pressure off of Desi. Now, the crazy part about that is he absolutely has to hit those shots. If he misses any of those shots coming out from the inner upper area, Desi's going to die from a player peeking from up top. Smoke down on sidewalk, flashbang in return. That's going to blind up 3 out of the 4 players, but the flash comes out from the top side. Android already rotating in. Surreal, that's the shot that he had to hit. Desi caught weapon switching, but it doesn't make a difference. Sean on site, backstabbed. Last player alive, Shazam. Could have just gone for the knife in that situation, Android, but it doesn't make a difference. Asking if we want to double up. The answer is no. 2-2. Complexity, good rotation, bringing that one back in towards that inside train yard, and they're able to solidify another round on the board. Pistols aplenty for Misfits. 2 Glocks, 3 P250s. Surreal switching up his position. He's going to be holding over towards the Z hallway. How does that even happen? How did that hit him? Sean even looked behind him to see where he knifed the guy. How does that even happen? Ridiculous. Valve, please fix. He was obviously behind him. I don't get it. A little bit of damage going out. Shazam's going to find himself on the numero uno. That's a 1. 1 H Pizzle, 40 Sizzle. Let's see what they can do. Def strikes first, finishing off the job that he started earlier on, but it's just going to be a slaughter outside. Sean, your LMS. He's going to go down to the hands of Uber outside. 3-2 now in favor of Complexity. Who won map number 1? I'll circle it on the screen for you so you don't have to continue to ask. I'll even put some blue in there for you, too. Does that help? Okay, good. 3-2 in favor of Complexity. The rebuy comes out for Misfits. They're going to be on AKs. No op for Shazam. Can't tell. That's a rip. Relic's sick. Teasing towards that inside bomb site. Bomb is dropped up in the box halls right now. They're going to potentially throw a fake outside. Sean dropping that smoke in. Be a very slow strategy. If they went for the wall bang up in towards that heaven area, up towards the upper part of Pop Dog, they might be able to connect. At least from Def's position, based off of the angle that he'd be shooting at, but we'll have to see how things go. Android could get caught in his position. He's got to be careful. They're going to drop a flash out. Def is over here. Second flash. Double peek. Shazam instantly dead. Now Uber does get traded, but they've still got Def over here. And now they've got Desi also trying to hold out. Not expecting 3 players over there towards the Ivy lanes. Sean trying to get himself out towards Olaf. He's going to be able to catch out one for the trade, but backstab comes in. The lineup was there, but Sean's going to be able to bail out Relics, and they're going to keep 2 players alive going into this 2 versus 1. Now Surreal with the AWP playing over towards the Z hallway. Sean right on the other side of that smoke staring him down. To find himself into a more favorable position. Doesn't spot the hip sticking out from behind the train or the foot underneath. He's looking for those feet. Those little baby booties on Bay Garris. He's not going to see anything just yet, so he's going to have to try to put himself into a more favorable position coming around towards the backside of the bomb train. 1 player in Hell, 1 player at Ivy. Very difficult crossfire to manage. Does end up missing the shot anyway. Had an opportunity. Relics is going to capitalize, and Misfits are going to find themselves their 3rd round. 6 rounds now behind us. We're tied up. The money not bad here for the coL side, so they're going to force into this one. Double up comes to fruition. There's going to be Def and Surreal to pick that up. Three M4s to support the double op setup. Up back into the hands of Shazam. Where do they go with these ops? One over towards Ivy. And one playing towards Heaven. I think that's Heaven. Yep. Going to take a little bit of damage dropping down there, but they're sensing a little bit of pressure over towards that inside bomb site, so Desi's going to call for the rotation of Surreal. Up and up battle at Ivy. Not a gamble you really want to take. Def walks right out, gets taken down by the op of Shazam, just posted up on the corner. But the return comes in, and Sean's going to lose his life. Now Uber picking up the op that dropped off of Def. He's going to catch out Twists. So the trade's going favorably for Complexity now. A little back and forth to start off this round, but quickly and swiftly put to rest. Uber going to stay on the AWP. Shazam's going to find Surreal. So far, all op kills until Sick comes in. Shazam, nice shot onto Uber. It's all down to Desi, 1 versus 3. Trying to get himself out in front, and Shazam finds 4 on the round. Finishing things off for Misfits, and again, he's continued pushing forward. 12 and 4 on the scoreboard, 7 rounds in. So the save is upon us. Complexity, their money not as good as it was before. Trying to put in some work with the pistols again. It worked for him the last time. Dink goes out. Shazam tagged down to 28. They're going to continue the assault. Shazam falling back. Will catch Def getting aggressive over towards T-Con. Now Android's going to pick up that area. But Sean is right around the corner. There's the wide peek. In the meantime, Twist did manage to catch out Uber. Desi trying to get aggressive inside. Shadow spotted. Easy kill for Sick. Down to Surreal outside. That bomb should be working its way in. Sean working on his Pilates outside, going for his lunges. I actually don't know if that's a thing for Pilates. 5 alive for Misfits, though. That's good money in the bank for him, especially with Sean picking up 2 kills on the back of that UMP. That's $1,200 in the bank for him. So Misfits, 5 rounds now on the T side. Could you hear me, Jan? I didn't mean to do it audibly. I apologize. I do work 2 jobs. I do this amongst another job, and my other job requires me to be up at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's almost 10 p.m. now, so long days to say the least. But I still try to keep my energy as high as I can for you guys, so we'll see. We'll see. Try to keep the vibes going good. Up in the hands of Surreal. It's Glass Cannon this time. 4 M4s on the board for the Complexity side. UMP still in the hands of Sean Garris. Going to try to farm up some extra cash money. We'll see. Is my other job a stripper? That would be that would involve working at night. So, yes. My other job is a stripper. Yep. Yes. Does he, though? Able to open up. Spots the second one on high. He's going to have to swivel around. Sean pushing through the smoke. That's 3 for Desi. Spam comes through. He will get taken down. Now it's down to just Shazam as Twists goes down to Surreal's AWP. Try to get the bomb plant. Try to get the extra money. He's got so many targets to worry about, and now he's only got 5 HP. One player in the back of the bomb train. He's trying to wheel and deal. Make his way around to the backside. Might be able to catch that player out. He will. Down to a 2 versus 1. Barely misses the shot on Uber. We're going to go right back into this one. It's going to be 5-4. And the money, still good for Misfits, so the buy should come right back out. Shazam's got plenty for the AWP. He's up to 15-5 now, so he's doing a good job. Full buy on the board for Misfits, though they're treading on thin water. Treading on thin water? Sure, we'll go with that. Skating on thin ice. We'll go with that one instead. However, the buy down, I mean, Surreal... He survived last round and still didn't buy armor. Did he survive last round? Maybe he died last round because he's on $0, so I assumed that he survived last round, but maybe he died. Or maybe he dropped a weapon at the beginning of this round. I didn't see it. Skating on thin water. Looks like we could potentially see an outside execution. That's exactly what it's going to be. Bay's going to plummet down to the bottom side of the stairs. 3 players coming out from T-Con, trying to light up the player close to E-Box. It's going to be a TK coming out, but immediately traded. And Sick is going to double that up anyway, so the team kill, not that big of a deal. Sean trying to find his way into the bomb site. Death trying to get cheeky behind the smoke, and he's going to meet his demise at the hands of Relics. Now Sick. Caught. Desi, nice shot. Shazam going to immediately answer back on that one. It's Surreal versus 3. Shazam over in T-Con. Does he fancy the peak? Doesn't look like it. Stream doesn't need delay. GoTV has a delay. GoTV has a natural 3-minute delay on it. Well, you can set it to whatever you want, but the GoTVs for leagues and qualifiers have a 180-second delay. That's why a lot of times you'll have players or teams have spoilers posted on Twitter before the game actually ends on the stream, because there's a delay on the GoTV. Well, Bullet Magnet, you must be from Bullet Magnet. You must be from NA. Then, if your brain has delay, isn't that how the meme spam goes in Twitch? I'm not encouraging you guys to do it, but I'm just saying, for the sake of the argument. Fast outside strategy here. They know that they've got to be on a save round, so they're going to push on outside. Def Gonna find the opening pick and some damage being dealt heavy-handedly here. Sick is gonna be low. Relics is gonna be low. Sick's gonna be dead. Relic's trying to get around to the side of the site. Will manage to catch Desi out after the nice headshot comes out from him. Ha 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 ha! Oh, that's insult to injury. Oh, nice. We were with the knife kill and the follow-up AWP frag, and Complexity are going to win the save round again. That's 2 save rounds that they managed to win so far in this matchup. So 6-5 the score line. Another buyback from Misfits. Bomb Plant's helping them stay alive, stay afloat economically wise. UMP out for Android. Double op for the CT side. Uber must be feeling it right now because he's not typically one to op. Comes in towards T-Con, gonna do some decent damage, and Def, he's gonna fancy his chances with that peek. Not able to find it, and Relic's coming through ladder, Twist's coming out T-Con, and they decimate the defense. So real caught out here in Z, and now it's all down to Uber with an op in the back lines, and he's gonna have to skate away from this one. 5 alive for Misfits, a tremendously explosive strat outside. So pretty good stuff from the Misfits side. We're trying to stay alive, but Sean's going to take him down, and he's going to take the second op. So now Misfits swing into a double op setup, and the save has to come out for Complexity. We might actually see a force buy. $1,500 for Android, no money bonus. $1,600 for Uber. It's going to be tough to say the least. IV aggression to come out here from the CT side, but it doesn't matter. Again, it's going to be a fast strat. At least fast posturing towards the brown halls, the box halls right now from the Misfits side. AWP from Shazam's going to lead the way. Only one player, very passive Android. Now he's going to rotate around towards outside, but he does make his way back. Misfits very slow on this. Maybe thinking Complexity had more money than they did. I'm not really sure because it was round trades both times, and the previous one was 1 CT alive. The round that the CTs won had 3 alive, so they've got to have an inkling at least that this is going to be some form of a save. Push will go inside though, and that is the right choice for the terror side of Misfits. Free and clear, easy bomb plant for them. So now Complexity going to set up for some exit kills. Trying to find something. Def will connect onto Sick, but Shazam walls him down. Desi picking up the Deagle where it left off at Def's corpse. But they do salvage the AK off of the drop terrorist player 6, so they're going to carry that over, or at least try to carry that over into the next round. Which they should be able to do. Every T exiting the same area, so they're not going to have to worry too much about losing weapons late in the round. 8-5, though. Misfits, they're starting to have a bit of a half. What do I like on my pizza? Bacon, pepperoni, and green peppers. That makes for a good pizza. Yep. I also like buffalo chicken pizza. It's good stuff. Pineapples have no place on pizza. I'll say it. Everybody's thinking it, but I'll say it. 8-5. Tough spot now for coL to be in. Coming into the final 2 rounds of this half, they'd really like to make it competitive. 8-7. Sean trying to get cheeky early on. Big spray from Desi. Only able to connect on one. Doesn't do any damage to the others, and they're going to force on in towards this B bomb site. Pineapple Pizza is gross, and you should be ashamed of yourself. UMP, close range. Android going to capitalize, down to 10 HP himself, but they swing the man advantage. And now it's a double up as well for the CT, or for the terrorist side. Shazam up top, Twist up close. Somehow managing to make this work. Twist still alive, 2 HP. Somehow he survives, and now he's just playing cat and mouse. And he finds another kill. Almost finishes it off single-handedly. Incendiary comes out. No kit for Android. He's going to go on the chase, and Shazam is just going to play cat and mouse with him. Wall comes out. But somehow they bring it back to V4. I don't understand the Hawaiian pizza fad, the thing that's going out. Ham, I can understand on a pizza, but pineapple? You're going with sweet versus salty. I mean, there's a lot of salt that's in the cheese and everything in a pizza. You can't, no. No. Nope. Can't do it, man. There's way too many better toppings that you can put on there. Blind kill for Shazam onto Android. Takes him down. Trying to get the return kill. That's a scout in the hands of Def, though. So not going to have the stopping power that an AWP does. But we'll see. And again, yeah, like you said, Shazam basically one man carrying Misfits' dead body across the finish line here. Trying to get a tremendous terrorist side half. It's going to boil down to how it goes on this second half, though. Uber, aggressive positioning, does take down one, but Twist is there for the trade, and Twist is the other one that's doing a decent amount of work at 12 and 10. Scout not doing too much. Does miss the shot. Now Twist is posted. There you go. Twist going to find the double. In the meantime, they have lost Android, Uber, and Def. It's coming down to Desi and Surreal, and now just Surreal, and now he's gone. 3 kills on the round for Twists. 10-5 scoreline. Misfits double them up, and we'll see how things go. I mean, I'm just thinking, like, pizza toppings that I enjoy, personally that I enjoy, I don't particularly like pineapple on pizza. I don't think that it belongs there. Some people love it. Meat lovers is good too. Definitely like a good meat lovers. But like, I like spicy. So jalapenos, habaneros on pizza is definitely good. I actually went to a wing festival last weekend. A lot of fun. It was my brother works at a brewery. I live near Baltimore, and my brother works for a brewery called Heavy Seas here in Baltimore. And they had a wing festival, and this guy was selling sauces, wing sauces, and he had a Carolina Reaper hot sauce that I tried while I was there. Spiciest thing I've ever had in my life. It was insane. But it like really sweet at first, and then it kind of like snuck up on you and was really hot. It's good stuff. Into the second half pistol, Sean Garris and Shazam just tapping away all their cares in the inner upper bomb site. Looking good so far. Now Twist going to try to chime in and get on the action. Says, I want to get in on this too, boys. It is going to come down to just Desi 1v5. Twist trying to go for a knife kill. Not going to work out. Ooh, gets a goosh there on the sick. 2 players are low. It is within the wheelhouse to make this happen. Sean going to try to tap away, and there you go. He's going to find 3 on the round, so Sean with the P2000 doing good. Good work for Misfits. They're trying to force a third map here. It's 11-5, and there's an opportunity abound. Oh, Loose Cannon's one of my favorite beers. Absolutely is. I'm an IPA kind of guy, so I like Loose Cannon. Definitely a quality beverage. How do I like my wings? I like hot wings. I like them spicy. I like them extra crispy. Usually all flats. Scout comes out for Shazam, trying to make some work happen here. He was kind of the hero of the first half. He's going to get a tag in. Look at a bag of frag off of that tag. Not going to happen just yet. Shazam will get the assist. He will die. Relics will go down as well, but it's supposed to come around from the Z hallway to find one. Desi answers back. These anti-eco rounds have been so close. Surreal looking to steal away another. It's Sick trying to push forward towards Olaf to deny. And look at this. They're right next to each other. Sick will spin around and find the kill, but Surreal's found himself an M4. So the firepower advantage going to go the way over here towards the terrorist side. Does have the bomb. And Sick trying to switch up his position. Drops the flash down in towards ladder room. He's going to come all the way back around towards inside. Good opportunity for Surreal to switch up positioning. He's going to hear the footsteps coming all the way from inner. Sick does have a kit. The problem is he's got no idea where Surreal is. Woo! 9 HP, okie dokie. But Complexity are going to steal away the force buy round. And that is going to go the way of the T side. Waffles or pancakes? That's a good question. I go with waffles because they're like pancakes, but with little syrup traps, so they're better. Have I been to Evo or Dogfish Head? I have been to Dogfish Head. I've also been to Trogs, which their new facility up in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Really, really cool. Really cool stuff. 11-6. And now opportunities abound here for the Complexity side. They've got the firepower advantage. We'll see what they can do going forward. I would actually take French toast over either of them. French toast is freaking delicious. Coke or Pepsi? Pepsi. 5 rounds the difference right now. Complexity trying to get themselves back into this one. Very slow round. They don't want to give too much away. They've got a player watching at the top side of ladder room. There is 2 players over here towards that area. Alex with a UMP. LOL or Dota? Neither. MOBAs suck. Why do you think I stick to casting CS? CS is the one true esport. Nice shot from Shazam, though. Able to find the opener. Looking for a little more, but he's going to outstay his welcome. In the meantime, though, it's Twist to double down. Uber trying to bring this one back with the fast flank from Relics. They're not ready for this. Yep, not ready for that at all. Uber's going to go down. It's all down to Desi, 1 versus 3. There's a second flank coming out. Is he going to be ready for it? He was, but unfortunately, the Misfits are going to be able to win that one as Sick picks up the AK, and we will see it goes 12-6 now. Would I have spaghetti for breakfast? I have had spaghetti for breakfast before. Black tar or white china? Don't do drugs. Drugs are bad and crying. ESCA or FPL? That's a good question. I haven't played Face It since they've implemented a lot of their new anti-cheat clients, but I would probably say that FPL is the way to go nowadays. Def going to be able to find the return frag onto Relics. Oh, Surreal! Where would that shot even come from? Flick shot onto Sick, takes him down. Shazam's going to be able to answer back. Can they normalize now? That's the question. Surreal very low on HP, does manage to hit the shot on Sean. So we're going to go back into a 2 versus 1. It's Surreal with a Deagle and a Dream. He will go down, so Misfits do manage to stabilize somehow, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, see, that's the thing, is that Face It doesn't have the following in North America that ESCA does. Chicken wings or duck wings? How about chicken wings cooked in duck fat? Have you ever had those? Chicken wings cooked in duck fat? Amazeballs. Swaggy 7 for Bay Garris. Trying to play close up. He's tagged down to 3, though. He's got to be careful. One-way smoke for Twist. Swift death for Desi. Decent damage going out. Uber is still piling away, trying to take him down. Uber gives himself up to the Death God. Sick, though, bringing things heavily into the favor of Misfits this round. Shazam still holding over towards the Z hallway. Shouldn't be a whole lot that they can do. Long-range battle, and Shazam will be able to tap him down. It goes 14-6 for Misfits. So they are looking to push this one into a 3rd map right now. 8 rounds are the difference. And Complexity finally back onto the rifles. So a difficult position for them to be in. Cav Risen, I'm not answering that. Definitely not answering that. What's my opinion on poutine? Poutine is amazing. Oh yeah, bud. Poutine. Go for a rip, smoke a dart, eat some poutine, bud. It's good stuff. Complexity, trying to get back into this one. Asian or Latino women? Why not both? Ladder room, Def, right around the corner. Egg 7, close range. Sean capitalizes. Not only is it $800, but it's the advantage for his team, and he maintains that. 6 going to double that one up as Desi goes down. It's a 4-on-2. Enjoyed trying to do some work here. Does capitalize on 2, but they still got to deal with Sick, who's pushed his way forward. Does spin around and find another one. It was just so nonchalant over there. Interesting enough. Uber now down into a 1 versus 2. See what he can do. Smoke comes out towards T-Con. Opportunity for him to pick up the bomb. But it is the 2 youngsters on the Misfits side, Twist and Sick, that he's going to have to go against. Forging ahead. Both of them in ladder room. So opportunity for the trade, certain. Trade not even necessary. Sick's going to go out, peek his head out, pick up the 3K on the round. Misfits find themselves on map point. What's the most awkward question you've gotten from a student? I wouldn't say that it's an awkward question, but I had a kid tell me that they didn't understand the assignment. So I asked them, what don't you understand? And they just looked me straight in the face and said, I don't understand any of it. All right, that's a good place to start. It feels like Reddit when I teach class sometimes, you know? It's just mass confusion constantly. Last-ditch effort from Complexity to try to get back into this one. We'll see how things go. Sick trying to get up on top of the ladder. Just barely out of reach. Jump Scout does land the shot. Desert Eagle long range. Bay, though, dropping Def. Coming on that long Ivy flank. Making his way all the way around. Lunch or recess? Lunch, bro. I've learned lunch is an important part of the day now that I've gotten older. Where did your dad go when he went to get eggs? I hate to break it to you, but he ain't coming back. Found a 99-cent hooker on the street corner, and let's just say he married Coco now. 15 plays 6. 4v4 situation. 31 HP remains for 6, so he's in a tough position to say the least, but it is only against 2 pistols and 2 AKs, but we know the kind of work that they've put in with these pistols. And Sick, well, barely caught the ladder coming down. I don't think it would have killed him, but it certainly wouldn't have allowed him to have enough HP to take these aim duels. He's on 3 now. And there it is, 16-6. It goes the way of Misfits. So they each steal their own map pick. And we are going to go to a third map, which will be Inferno. So we're going to cast a little Inferno for you guys. We will be back in just a few minutes, guys. Don't go anywhere.